Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to my channel. I'm Mama Eve, and today's a good day. Today's a great day. Today is a fabulous day. But what's more important, today is your day. Welcome, my honey buns, to another video. Another video. Let's see who is already on here. Hey, Mama Eve, my footprints were supposed to be delivered today, but it looks like it's still at the post office. Um, you got to get to me by tomorrow. Tomorrow is, let's see, what date is tomorrow? Today, oh boy, today is the 31st. I gave everybody warning that all of the feet prints is supposed to be in by today. By today. Um, I don't know what to say, Busy Bee. I gave everybody 2-month warning. 2 months. So I don't know. Right? What I probably can do, that would be special work. If you want me um, to do the same thing for you, then it would just be a one-on-one personal thing. But unless it comes, well, it's not going to come by tomorrow. You know, I told everybody I need it here by today. How long have it been at the post office? Unique. Hello. I'm having a great day today. It's been busy, but I'm having a great day. Your thoughts, Tarot. I'm great. How are y'all doing? The Stone University City. Minnesota says they love you, Mama. Get me out there. Somebody from Minnesota, call me, text me, email me. Do what you have to do. Let's get some plans. Let's get some plans. Let's get some dates on the book. Never been to Minnesota. All right. Let's see. It says it's in Essex. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, if it's in Essex, you saved. If it's in Essex Post Office, you are saved, Busy Bee. All right. Quite a few people is there at the post office. So as long as it's marked by today, don't worry, you good. Because tomorrow, they will go on the altar tomorrow. But on the 2nd is the day that everything was from the 2nd to the 9th. That's when the ritual or whatever the ceremony is going to take place. All right. So as long as it got to me by today, and me personally means Essex, then you good. All right. Your thoughts, Tarot. I am blessed up and down. No complaints. Jenny. Hey, Jenny, how are you? Jenny, where you from? Is that Puerto Rico? Yes, it should be there. If it's at the post office, I'll get it first thing in the morning. All right. Let's see. Jenny, where are you from? The weather here is so lovely, y'all. I started playing in my garden yesterday. So I am so excited about my garden. New York City, okay. Hope to come real soon. Hope to come to New York. I don't know what's going on with my shirt. My clothes getting a little bit too big for me again. But gonna make it work. 16 people in here. I got a good video for you today. But just to recap, I do pray that everybody that wanted to go into the um the altar, to go on the altar for the blessing of the feet, I pray that you have gotten your footprints to me, because it is now too late. After 12 o'clock midnight, and nobody knock on my door with a package here. All right. Hit that like button. That's right. Look, it's 20 people on here and only 5 likes. Light. All right. Come on. Oh, you did? Thank you, Yolanda. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. And the weekend was good. Like I said, yesterday I just worked. I didn't work for the client. I worked for myself. I did some things I needed to do. Went to Home Depot, got me some soil, and got me some organic seeds and some pots. And I planted my strawberries and all of that, and my onions. And I got, let's see, green peppers, cucumbers, tomatoes, peas, chili peppers, and I don't know what else. I'm like, whatever I eat, celery, the root is going in the ground somewhere. Thank you, Jenny. Thank you. Thank you. That was nice. Did I do that? Okay, thank you. I appreciate it. Okay. That is good. So you know what? When we eat, we don't have to throw away everything. We can root it ourselves, most things. Now, I did see where for tomatoes, you can just get a fresh tomato and slice it and actually plant the whole slice. And they're supposed to take root. You could do the same thing with strawberries, anything with seeds, even lemons. You could do the same thing. So you really don't have to buy green peppers. You can, if you're eating a green pepper, you can take the seeds out of that. So we're going to be doing some experimenting and seeing what's going to come up, and it's going to be relaxing, and I'm excited about it. And I wish that I could get some chickens where I'm at now, but I can't get none right now. But there's going to be a time I'm going to I'm going to raise me some chickens. All right. Come on, y'all, get those likes up. We got 26 people on here and 7 likes. I am taking garlic pills now for my blood pressure. Yes, that is a very good remedy for high blood pressure. Garlic. So what you can do is take the fresh garlic. And 2 ways that I know. You can take the fresh garlic and put the cloves with water and just keep it in the refrigerator. You can also take the garlic, mix it with white vinegar, and then you would have to dilute it, of course, and you could take it that way because the white vinegar is also great for your blood pressure. All right. Hey, Mia. Come on, y'all. It's like pulling teeth sometimes. All right. So I've been on here. Let's get one more person, and then we're going to talk about tonight's video. All right. Garlic, ginger, and honey. Yes, that's a great one for a cold. That's a great one for a cold. I love ginger. I love ginger, but I love garlic. I eat garlic almost every day, one form or the other. I try to get some in at least 6 days out of 7. Right? Okay, we skipped over 25 and we went to 28. So let's talk about, I've been trying to, it's live. This is live. That's my business phone. After hours. I am on live. Check me out on live. I don't know why. Okay. Come on, get those likes up for Mama. Thank you. Okay. Let me turn it down, y'all. Okay, they can, whoever this can keep calling. See, do y'all know this is a life that is very different than most people. When you work 9 to 5 or whatever it is, 3 to 11, at the end of your shift, you don't have to worry about it too much unless you're a teacher and have to do lesson plans and check homework and things like that. But what we do is, and I don't want to say we, me. What happens is it's almost 24/7. And as much as you say, okay, this is my hours, call me during these hours. You'll get calls at 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, sometimes I understand it because of the time difference. But if you know that the hours are 11 to 5, I just don't understand what it takes for people to get. Can you call me, please, between those hours? And me, I answer. So I will call that person back. All right. Just when I finish. All right. Authorize. Okay. Let's see. Hit that like button. Good. Oh, thank you. Hey, Tom. Didn't think. No storms yet. There's no storms. It sprinkled a little bit, but then it stopped. So let's get to the video, y'all. Um, I've been going on this little, I don't know what it is, but I just want y'all to broaden your horizon with different candles, add more to your spiritual library or your spiritual items. A lot of times I realize that I have, even my store, I have okay, this is live. Oh. Mama Eve. Hi, Miss Eve. Yes, but it's after hours, and you're actually on live now. Okay, I'm gonna get off. Thank you. Okay. So I've been realizing that sometimes we have candles that move. They don't hardly, they're always sold out. You put them on the shelf, they're gone in a day. Then we have candles that is slow moving. So I had to think, why are some candles so popular? And some candles move so slowly. And if you have a botanica, you may be experiencing the same thing. Well, the answer to that I came up with is a lot of times people don't buy candles that they're not familiar with. And it's just not that they don't like the candles, not that they don't need the candles, they just don't know what the candles are used for. So, all from now all the way through the summer, I'm going to be introducing candles that you may just see you may see them on my website. You may see them if you come into the store, because believe it or not, there is so many candles on my shelves that is not on the website. Okay. And they constantly change. All right. So, what I wanted to do is to enlighten you so that you can expand your workings. Expand your workings. So, it is my goal and my intentions to help you understand, why would I buy this candle? Or I need a candle for such and such. What candle can I use other than money drawing, St. Michael, the traditional St. Jude, St. Christopher, Sacred Heart of Jesus? That's another one that we need to talk about. Um, and spell breaker, uncross, and jinx removing. These are the traditional job. These are the traditional candles in my favor, which I'm going to do a video, and I know that you've seen it, but that is right now one of the biggest sellers we have. I mean, people come in. A lady came in and grabbed a whole armful today, just as we give hugs at the end. She grabbed mostly every in my favor. And she said, I don't want to be without this candle. And she's not the only one. She took what I have today. We made some more. And she said, I'll be back next week. All right. So that in my favor candle alone is 5 stars. All right. Now, tonight, I want to talk about a simple item, but a powerful item. To some, it may be a stinky item, but don't limit this item. This item is no more than this: a garlic. So before I get to why you should get the candle, or why you would use that candle, I want to talk about this. This is a dry garlic. Now, how you can use this garlic is you can also use it as a body rub. And it's so simple. I just don't understand why people don't utilize it. But maybe after this video, it'll help you. You can take this garlic and crush it. Get you a mortar and pestle, or you can even use a chopper, a vegetable chopper. You probably could use a food processor but this one is a dry one, okay? But the regular ones from the grocery store, you would take it and you would chop it up as small as you can get it. Even if it's real liquefied, it'll be fine. And then what you would do is mix it with Dead Sea salt, coarse. Got it? Coarse Dead Sea salt. Thank you, Jenny. And how you would use this is you would actually rub it all over your body. Yes, it's going to be stinky for some. But let me tell you, you will not regret it. And I'm going to tell you when I get to the candle why and how and what reason you might want to do this. You would actually make like a rub out of it, and you rub your body with it, and you wash it off in the shower, not the tub. Shower only. All right. So you would take the garlic, mince it as small as you can, chop it as small as you can. You can use again, even the food processor. Just zap it a few times. Then once you do that, but it's coarse. Every year I go on a spa trip, and I get the massages, and sometimes it's chocolate, sometimes it's strawberry. It could be many, lavender, and it's like it's exfoliating. Okay, so you're going to be doing the same thing. You do not have to do your face. You can do from your shoulders down if you want to, but you can also do your face, and you would rinse it off. All right, and just hold that thought. So I hope you have your pens and paper out. All right, so think about getting you some bulbs of garlic. Now, I'm going to tell you why you would choose to do this, and you're going to be surprised. This candle speaks volume. Okay, let me see if I can straighten it up. All right, I'm going to turn it right here. This is good for the evil eye, against witchcraft, and against spells. For my Spanish family, here you go. All right. This is a very powerful, powerful candle. The prayer alone that is printed on the label speaks volumes. Speak volume. So at this point, I want to read the prayer for you. All right. It is miraculous garlic. You who were put in the mountain of Calvary where Jesus died to give eternal light and free us from all evil. Free me from jail and demons. When my enemies intend to kill or hurt me, let their eyes not see me and their feet not reach me. Do not let their hands touch me. Do not let their guns shoot me. Let their knives miss me, and let no harm come to me. Miraculous garlic of goodness. Eliminate all envy. Separate me from the enemy. Help me in my work or business. Assure me the love of those around me. That is how it shall be. Amen. That to me is such a powerful prayer. Yes, garlic is used for blood pressure. Garlic is used for colds. Garlic may be used for many things, even keeping away vampires. But garlic is used to get rid of evil, to get rid of witchcraft, to get rid of sorcery, divination, envy, jealousy, negative vibrations. We take things, some things that we don't think about using, we actually can use. Some things are very expensive. Some things cost pennies. This is a powerful, powerful, powerful item to keep handy. Do it smell good? Absolutely not. Do it work good? Absolutely. I even have it in the waters. I have it in the wash, and I even have a soap bar that's garlic. Baby, get you some garlic and keep it. They're so simple to dry. If you get a whole big bag, all you do is take a needle and thread them up on the string, hang them up to dry. You can have them. They will last for years. For years. Next time you go into a botanica and you see a garlic candle. Now, I've even heard of people using garlic to draw money and prosperity. I have. Have I ever used it for that? No. But most definitely, this candle, and as you can see, it will always come dressed. It smells. I'm telling y'all now, it smells. This is some of the most powerful garlic oil you will probably ever smell that we use to dress this candle. But hey, what is the flip side of that? You are free from the negative vibrations. Now, the key to this candle here, when you get this candle, you are going to write your name on the bigger bulb. Mama Eve. I will write it right here. And the bigger thing that I want you to do, and don't forget, I need you to read the prayer every day. Can you adjust the prayer? Absolutely. If you don't like a word, you want to add a word, this is about you. I think it's powerful just the way it is. So maybe this is a candle that you've seen, but you just didn't know what it was used for. And a lot of times it might just be a picture of a garlic, but it doesn't really tell you. And with those, it doesn't have the prayer. Try to get a candle that's garlic with the prayer. And this one comes in Spanish as well as English. So all of my Hispanic extended family, you can still use this. Powerful, y'all. It doesn't smell good, stinky, but it's powerful. I want y'all to try it. Try it. And for the complete package, get you 3 garlic baths. Or make the rub. Burn the candle. Make the rub for 3 days. You can also get the garlic soap. The garlic soap. Yes, it smells wonderful. That's not true. It smells wonderful to me because I think garlic smells good. And now maybe because I eat it all the time, I'm used to it. I think nothing smells better than an Italian restaurant. I can even go one step further. Nothing tastes better than Italian food. Right? So y'all try this. All right? And if not, at least you know what it can be used for. There are certain things that I want you to broaden. I want you to know. And I'm going to help you. All right? Let's see here. This video as you come in thanks advance. Amen. I am going to have to order me some. Yes, now you know the package is going to smell like garlic because this is strong. Is Mancho? Yes. Now, Alejo Mancho, male garlic. When you get male garlic, it's dry. And some of them are real small. It's because of the region where it's grown at. But you definitely can use intertwine both of them. Same way, even with the male garlic, you still crush it up and you would still mix it with Dead Sea salt coarse. You would still rub your body with it and then rinse it off. Okay? 555. I don't know what that is. I love garlic. I bought some garlic soap and it smells good. Yes, it do. The Roman garlic does smell. I thought it was just me, but I love even with this candle, it got my whole car smelling like garlic, and I'm great with it. I am great with it because guess what? I'll read this. I'll read the prayer right while I'm in the car. I will recite the prayer. And I can add, let danger stay away from me. Let car accidents stay away from me. I can add those words to this prayer. You know, we pray for traveling mercies all the time. You can even take the garlic, keep it in your car somewhere. I guess y'all say, what in the world? My car gonna smell like garlic. Okay. That's okay, but it's gonna do its job. Right? I love that you are doing this. Thank you, Mia, because sometimes we don't know. And I understand 555, all your hard work is paying off. Thank you. 555, an agent of change. Thank you. So now y'all know this is another one that you should have written down in your notebook. Another one that you know, okay, even if you forget, go back to that notebook. Pull it out. It'll be there when you need it. Right? Hey, Miss Brenda. So how many of y'all are going to try it? I know a lot. This one here is not going back to the shop. This one here is going to be upstairs in my kitchen burning. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the family's names on here and probably my address. Okay? I'm going to do that. So if by chance I had company, they would just think I'm cooking something. Simple as that. And y'all know I wouldn't care because if they come in here, they already know heaven knows what they might find. Burning, simmering, stewing, cooking. Because who knows? That's just how I am. Right? But I'm going to burn this in my kitchen. Right? Let's see. You can smudge with, you're absolutely Stone University. You can use the garlic peeling and the onion peeling. I do it all the time. Do y'all know when I go to the store, let's say if you go to a store where you can select your own garlic, there's always peelings. Even with onions, there are always peelings. Sometimes I will grab a hand of peelings. Now, when you go to the cash register, or to the cashier, they're going to charge you the same price as if you was buying the garlic or if you was buying the onion. But it's so light, you're only going to be paying pennies. That's another little thing, a little tidbit. So if you want to put these on charcoal, absolutely. They smoke and it smells like garlic and it is garlic. But just when you grab your fresh bulbs, grab you some extra peelings. I do that all the time. all the time, especially with garlic and onions. So thank you for reminding me about that. Yes, I do that ever since I was told about it. Yes. They don't say nothing because sometimes they'll say, well, you only have peelings there. I say, yes, I know. Thank you. They've never asked me, well, why do you have the peelings? Because if they ask me, I'm gonna tell them to burn out people like you. I'm only playing. I'm only playing. Um, I would tell them it's for cleansing, it's for purification. Let me tell you, I had got away from my white for a little bit, and I went to the grocery store, and one of the workers at the grocery store said, "Mama, why you don't have your white on? We are so used in this store. This not no little corner store, y'all. This is a big chain store. This is how they notice things. Said, you always wear white. Now you're not wearing white. We haven't seen you in white. And the dress I had was white, but it had other colors in it. And she said, oh, I see, but this do have other colors, but it is white. And it made me think, boy, they watch me. They're watching me. Without being on YouTube, they don't know anything about it. Some of them may, because if they ask me, I'll tell them. But it's funny how people watch you, not saying a word. Because I didn't even know that this young lady even was observing that I wear white all the time. And I said, yes. I said, I'm supposed to wear white when I work. And she said, oh, I thought you just liked the color white. I said, no, I don't like the color white. But it's just something just like I have to do. I was told to do. And sometimes I'm obedient, sometimes I'm hard headed. I said, so let me get back in the white. So they're watching me for a little bit. If I'm wearing black, y'all better watch out. If I come in here with all black, y'all better watch out. Y'all just start praying for mom if I'm wearing all black, okay? Because I'm in warfare right there, generally, okay? So I hope this video really, really helped y'all today. And tomorrow I'm gonna try to come back for Tuesday tea. Tuesday tea, and we're gonna discuss. Um, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Y'all have to come back tomorrow. Let's see here. A ghetto within Providence. Hey, mama, just came across your channel and I'm very intrigued. Well, thank you, baby. Thank you. But we're not just a channel. We're just not an ordinary channel. We are a community. A community. Okay. And I have the best community. And I have a cat. And the squeaking that you hear is Night. That's the dog that needs to be contract to be in the movie somewhere because he loves YouTube. He usually makes himself seen at least once per video. He thinks he's just an actor, I guess. All right. Hey, Cobra, how are you? So I'm glad that you came in. Come back again. You never know what you're going to get because I never know what spirit is going to tell me to do. All right. But I just do what I have to do. And you'll love it here. You will love it here. We're like family, one for all and all for one. We're like family. Now, maybe we need to talk about some get your input from the perspective if you see clients because some crazy stuff is happening, y'all. Some crazy stuff with these clients is happening, and I need some clarity myself. I'm always helping y'all clarify things. I need some clarity because some stuff, baby, I can't understand. And maybe it might be a good topic tomorrow. Maybe it might be a spicy topic on both sides because some things I think just need to be addressed. I go through this every once in a while, just doing some spring house, spring community cleaning. All right. I think we need to do that. All right. All for the good, all for the good, all for the good. So, y'all have any questions at all about the garlic? You have any questions at all about the candle, the wash? Y'all take the 3 baths. Boy, that's ooh. Let me tell you something. If you need something powerful to do to get rid of, baby, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It'll be on the website. But if you need to cleanse your aura, sometimes, should I say this? I'm gonna say it because I don't care. Sometimes people can have some real nasty energy. And if you're a person that absorbs people energies, this may be perfect for you. Now, this may be something that you might want to do on a Friday night, a Saturday night, and a Sunday night. So you won't go to work smelling like garlic. All right, as far as the baths goes. But the benefit outweighs the smell. The benefit. Can you just imagine taking your 3? Look how powerful this is. Taking your 3 spiritual baths. Your candle is lit. The peelings are being burnt on hot coals. What devil from hell can stand that? Think about it. It's no coincidence that these movies use garlic to combat special, or I don't want to say special, some demons. See, a lot of things we see in TV, there really is a meaning. It really is. We just don't know what it is because we don't put 1 and 1 and 2 and 2 together. So that actually, the truth, the myth, it might be fantasy to some, but it's the truth can lie within a fantasy. It's the same way as that years ago, people would put little asafoetida in little pouches around their babies' necks to ward off different diseases. When they could not get vaccinated. It was a belief that they would ward different illnesses. It was true. The garlic is true. Some things just don't like certain scents. So if a person that pick up a lot of negative energies, even from people at work, people at home, your family, your friends, here's a powerful, inexpensive way that you can cleanse and purify not just yourself, but also your home, also your business. Like me, not everybody that come in my shop have good energy. Do you hear me? Not everybody come in there want to give me a hug. So it's a thing where you got to constantly clean, constantly purify the area. So this is a wonderful way. All right, let's see here. My kids, let's see, I tell my kids that all the time. Yes. Yes. So we have to self-help. This is a self-help. Self-help. That's what it is. You could even really let me think here. You could even crush this garlic if you have powdered incense, or you make your own powdered incense. You can also, and once again, this one is dry. All right. So you can powder it and or mince it real good and mix it in with a powdered incense. And you still would burn it with the powdered incense. Generally, you do not need coals, it just lights. But I still like to use charcoal because I like a whole bunch of smoke. All right. Is there any more questions before I get off of here for tonight? I'm just looking at Mr. Knight. Is there any more questions? You're welcome. Okay. Well, I have a question. Okay, Happy. What's your question? What's the question, Happy? Thank you for the hearts. Y'all, thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for all of that. I do appreciate it. Happy Dre. I would like, let's see here. What does it mean when a person says you have a lot of bells ringing around you? Um, they hear bells when they come. What? So the bells are, what you mean the bells are around you? They hear bells ringing when you come into the room. I have no idea. I have no idea what that means. Maybe it is. Now, see, if you just heard bells ringing, I would say somebody's trying to get your attention. There is maybe an ancestor or something is trying to get your attention. But other people, when you come in the room and other people start hearing bells ringing, I have no idea. Somebody in the community may be able to answer that better than I can. I don't know. When will you go live again? I missed the video. I will need to go back. Go, VJ, go back and watch the videos. Thank you for saying that too. Y'all, don't forget to share my videos for my new babies that came in today that subscribed while they was at the store. I'm giving you a shout out. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And they are YouTubers. So I subscribe to their channel also. They are YouTubers. All right. Not doing the same thing I do, but they are got a very nice channel. All right. So I want to say hi. Okay, let's see. What would you use as the main ingredients for a blockbuster? What would I use? My blockbuster oil. That's what I would use. That would be my ingredient. Blockbuster oil is my blockbuster oil. Okay. Hello, granddaughter. How are you? All right. Unfortunately, we're ready to get off of here. What do you use? Life of life. Life of life. Leaf? Do you mean leaf of life? You said life of life, but do you mean leaf of life? All right. So everybody content? I want to call back this person that called me. And Oh, AJ, welcome. We got another one. So we want to welcome you to my channel. I am Mama Eve, if you don't know. And we're not just an ordinary channel, but we are a community. All right. We are a community, and a very good one, very loving one, very kind. We don't put up with no whole bunch of junk. We don't do that judgment thing here. And we are so glad that you have stopped by. Please subscribe. If you've been watching, all y'all, if y'all been, some of y'all been with me for 3 years and y'all haven't hit the subscribe button yet, but you do not miss a video. And I just want to say, unless you write a comment, nobody would know that you subscribed. Okay? That's the only way we know that you subscribed. I mean, the only way we know that you're on this channel is if you actually type a comment. I know there are many of you that watch me, never ever miss a video, but yet you can't come out and say, okay, leave a comment. That you can't do it because you don't want people in your business. All right. But you still can subscribe. You still can share your videos because we all have groups of people that we're with that can benefit from these videos. Okay, so please subscribe. Like I said, I don't really usually ask for anything, and if I do, it's very minimum. But I am asking that y'all help me get to 100K, and it's going to happen, with or without you. I want it with you. All right. Let's see here. How do you control your spirits not to drain all your energy when they are letting you know? Rest, protection, and rest. Protection and rest. Okay. There is times that I really get tired. And I tell you, the thing that tires me the most, y'all not gonna believe this. Cleansing houses. Cleansing houses. I don't know what it is. Cleansing houses tires me spiritually out. It doesn't matter if they apartments, condos, trailers, mansions, uh, uh, huge houses. I'd have been in all of them. And I'm tired. I get tired with that. I can slay demons all day long. I can do exorcisms all day long. But when it get down to cleansing houses, it takes something out of me. So I have to renew myself. And sometimes that might mean you got to get away. Baby, sometimes you just got to get away and you got to revamp, you got to renew, you got to fast, you got to pray, all of these things because you know that this is your assignment. So yes, sometimes even me, I get tired a lot, and sometimes I don't have good sense enough to say, okay, you just need to cut off the computer, cut off the phone, go to bed. And during those times, believe me, people will tell me, Mama, you need some rest. Mama, you need to eat. You need to just make it an early day. And I appreciate that. All right. Let's see. Leaf of Life physically is very good for a lot of ailments. Blood pressure, cholesterol, cancer. There was a lot of things people use that for. Leaf of Life spiritually can be used for multiple things also. It could be used for protection, to get, doing enemy work. It could be used for healing. So there is many reasons why you may want to use Leaf of Life. All right. Let's see here. Can you use remove entities? What's that? I don't. You have to make that clear for me, Dre. All right. Can you use entities remotely? Okay. Tell me which you have to do that. Tell me differently. All right. Subscribe and like. Thank you. Can you use remotely? Okay. What do you mean? Can you use remove entities remotely? Okay. Have I ever used it before? Yes. Your energy is being used and it will drain you. Yes, it will. Okay. Can you remove entities remotely? Yes, you can. The same way you can receive um, Reiki remotely. You don't have to. But wait a minute, let me think of this. Let me think about this real quick. I might have spoke too quick. Can you remove entities remotely? Yes, you can. And I tell you what you could use. You can use pictures. You can use article of clothing. Yes. It needs to be personalized, but yes, you can. Yes, you can. You can. Okay. Let's see here. I got it. I think that's the question Dre was asking. Yes, you can. So when I do work, y'all, some people I've never seen before. I was sharing this today. Texas been in the house. Jamaica and Texas been in the house for the last few weeks. I mean, hot and heavy. Jamaica and Texas. I've been saying the same thing. Today I spoke to three different people from Texas. I said, "Why didn't you catch me while I was in Texas?" Well, we didn't know you was there, or we knew to the channel, or we knew finding you. Okay, but yes, there is people that I have helped that lives all the way on the other side of the world that I have never ever laid eyes. And some of them been with me for years, and I'm talking about years and years and years. Never FaceTime, never what they call that, WhatsApp or whatever it is. Yes, you can do work. If you're in one place, you can definitely do work, but you would need a personal item. You would need a picture or something that belongs to that person. But yes, thank you for helping me with that. I haven't received my inheritance yet, but it's coming. I'm still sending you a gift. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Sometimes things get held up, and it's not because of us. And then sometimes things really take a long time. But when it happens, you're going to remember. Yes, I do. I am a Reiki practitioner, master Reikiist. Yes. Yes. Can I do a video on Leaf of Life? I sure can, Happy. Where are you, Mama? I'm in Louisiana. I'm in Baltimore, Maryland. Baltimore, Maryland. Baltimore, Maryland. Yep. Been there, left the beignets, went to a jazz concert. Um, but I was very disappointed um, with the tourists. Let me tell you, this is me. When I go to a place, if I go to a place and the place have a spiritual section, I usually try to go always looking for something I do not have, not to copy it, but just to see what people have. Well, I was very disappointed for the times that I have been there because it was just like I was at my store. I actually had more products or different products. Um, I didn't see anything uh, that caught my attention. Like, yes, I didn't see anything. When I come into my own store, guess what? I say, yes, I can get on here all day long and tell you we mix the best oils, we make the best baths, we dress the best candles. And I'm not putting nobody else down. But as far as Eve's Botanica and Eve's Botanical, baby, we take pride in what we do, even to the point that my feelings get hurt sometimes. I'm only playing about that. The reason why I say that is I have customers that just believe that my granddaughter is the only one that can dress candles, y'all. They get so spoiled. She spoils them so bad. So when I'll say, "Oh, I'll dress your candles," well, can she do it? I'll be like, "Okay, she can do it." You know, and you know what? That makes me feel so good because I know, especially now, I've been hitting the road. People have been booking me. People have been calling for me. There's a lot of traveling I'm ready to do. When I leave my shop, I know, other than readings, because nobody do readings, they're in my shop is in good hands. I never have to stay up at night saying, "Oh my goodness, I got to worry about this. I got to worry about that." They know how to run my shop just like I run just like if I was there. I believe in teaching. I believe in legacy. I believe that wholeheartedly. I believe in legacy. So I train all of them. If something, God forbid, would happen to me, if they choose to keep Eve's going, they will be able to. They just have to hire a reader. All right. And I have some grandbabies, y'all, that I know is going to be able to read. They're just too young now. But when they get a little older, I'm going to put them through the test. All right. I'm signing up for a reading tomorrow. Thank you. I will talk to you tomorrow then. All right. Can you do a video on how to remove an entity remotely? I don't know if I can do that. Because I don't know if I can do that because every case is different. Every case is different. So I don't know that I would feel comfortable telling you something and I don't even do it that way myself, or I do it a different way. So that's work. I don't know that I would even share that. Some things I'll share, but I tell y'all all the time. If I tell y'all everything I know, then we would have 16, 17,000 Mama Eves. Why would you need me? So no, I probably will not. All right. But thank you for asking. Hey, Nicola. I need you to teach me Reiki. I've been looking for an elder to help me. Where are you at? Thank you for your video on cleansing. Oh, yes. Yes. I don't even think I have no more. I think they're sold out right now. I need your website to your store so I can purchase it. Let's do this. That means your granddaughter knows exactly what she's doing. Not just my granddaughter, baby, my grandson, my son, um, my girls. Yeah. Isn't it my responsibility to teach them? Some of the grandbabies, yeah. Oh, y'all, I did something. Hold on, I did something with the thing and I don't know how to do it back. Oh, wait a minute. I think I got it. I get so happy because y'all remember. Do y'all remember I didn't know how to do nothing on the computer? What is this? I done put something up here. There we go. I got rid of that too. Hey, Tara. How you doing, Terry? My daughters have it. My mom blessing me. My mom was afraid of her, but the prophet told me it came from my grandmother and great grandpa. There you go. There you go. I wish that I could tell y'all that I see my family members do this, but no, I did not. I did not. Uh-uh. So I truly believe this came from um, another life. I believe that I did it in all my lives, which I know there was two other ones, but no, I didn't. I didn't see. Now, granted, my mother's side of the family, they are powerful dreamers. Dreamers. Let me tell you something. My mother talk about she dreamed about fish. Sure enough, somebody pregnant. Sure enough. But they're all dreamers, really. So that's still a gift. Everybody don't have the same gift, but it's still a gift. Mama, I am not in the US, so that's why I asked about what you can use to. Okay, I understand what you're saying, Happy. It doesn't matter where you at. We send our products all over the world. Where you at? Where are you at? Okay. What's the next about? I've been on here for a whole hour. I was supposed to be hitting it and go. Y'all know what? Y'all don't want to let me go. Oh yeah. Yes. I tell y'all all the time. Even when my girls was little, we have family discussions around the table. Well, mama, most people say, "Oh, what you do today? How, did you go to the grocery store?" They would ask me, "Did you go to any haunted houses today?" And all of this stuff. But that's what they grew up. They grew up seeing it. It's not something that I just happened to do one day. My children grew up living a very, I guess, different life than most people. Not all, but most people. So yeah, they can, and I never push anything on anybody. I told y'all my second oldest girl, she is scared of everything spiritual. She don't play. And I tell the story. We had went to North Carolina, and she was looking for a house. And I had told her, I said, I see a lot of frogs. I see a lot of frogs. And she said, "What you mean?" I said, "I see a lot of frogs in that house." She was like, "Okay." We went in the house and it was frogs all over the floor. I looked for her. She was in the car with the windows rolled up with the doors all locked. She was like, "Nope." I was like, "Well, I'm glad it wasn't no emergency because I would have been poop out of light. I would have been just poop out of luck." You understand? But that's okay. Let's see here. Okay, that's okay, Sean. I don't remember where you was at. I said, "Thank you, Mama. I have your website, and I will reach out for you very soon. I want it. Thank you." But I did not have time. That's okay, Sean. It's okay. So, all right, y'all. I got to go eat and I got to run back out. But I just wanted to make sure my whole downstairs smells like garlic. The whole downstairs smells like garlic. I think it's making me hungrier. So I'm ready to go and eat something. Oh, thank you, Stone. Same thing here. Appreciate it. All right, y'all go out and y'all have a good day. For all my new people that stop by, please subscribe. If you don't subscribe, thank you for visiting us today, visiting the community today. All right, y'all rewatch the video. Get your paper and pen out. Start writing these things down. Okay, and when for the new babies that just came on the channel tonight, if you need me, you call me. I do travel. I do travel. All right. I do travel. I'm saying it again. I do travel. So, Minnesota, I'm going to be looking for you to call me. All right. And we can set up something. All right. And there is a way that we end each session. We give each other a big hug. And the reason why we do is because somebody haven't had a hug in a very, very long time. And so we want to do that. Hey, we want to do that. We want to give each other the hug. Once again, this channel is not for just black, not just for white, not just for purple, not just for green, not just for Christians, not just for atheists, not just for Wiccans, not just for witches. Here, this is a no judgmental zone. You may not believe the way I believe. I make it pure, clean. You never have to wonder what I believe. You never have to wonder what I believe because I will tell you what I believe. And if you watch my videos, you will know. But if you don't know, all you got to do is ask, and I will tell you who, what, how, where I believe. All right. But just because you don't believe like I believe, we still love you anyway because love overrides it all. All right. So we welcome everybody. If you don't believe in nothing, welcome. We still love you. Bottom line, love is love. All right. I'm going to get off of here, but I love the little commercials where it says, no child is born with prejudice. Huh? Yes. Beside the air fryer. It should be. See if it's not. I don't think it's been open. Okay, no baby is born prejudiced. You put two babies together in one playpen, they're born to play with each other. It is something that is learned. Here, we ain't trying to hear that. I don't care what you believe. Guess what? Stay on this channel. It might just be something that's going to relate to what you believe. It may just be, because a lot of them is crossed. It's the language that's different. All right. But we always give the hug. So here we go. Come on, give me a hug. Give me a hug. Give me a hug. That's what I do when I tell Knight, give me a hug, and he'll jump up on me. Give me a hug. I'm giving you a hug. And secondly, we say, I love you. Somebody haven't heard those words in an awful, awful long time. So before you get off this channel, we're going to say it. We're going to say to each other in this community, we love each other. We love each other. And finally, we give a great big kiss because I know that some of you, it's been years since somebody kissed you and told you, I love you and I appreciate you. So here we do that. Not perfect by far. This is not a perfect channel. I'm telling you, I'm not a perfect person. I do not know everything. I do not know. But what I do know, I am sharing with you. Only thing I ask in return is y'all subscribe, help me get to 100K. We're going to have a big celebration then. All right? A big celebration. Amani, give me a call. Hey, Gigi, how are you? Now y'all coming on. King David, where you been? All right? So we're going to, on the count of three, we give each other a kiss. And y'all know I can see if y'all are doing it or not. All right. Get them hands up. Get them hands up. And on the count of three, we're going to give each other a great big kiss. We'll see. I'll try my best. I'm not going to promise. I'll try my best to see you tomorrow for Tuesday tea. Okay? 1, 2, 3. Kisses. Mwah.